always Crack-a-Lackin' Challenger. I'm your host, James Morelan. Today I just returned from Aquascape, which was basically a really awesome fish convention. I posted a video about that. It was actually a lot of fun, but I got something awesome from the trip. So I actually got a discus. So for those of you that do not know, I used to keep discus in this aquarium and I actually lost 3 of them. I had 4 of them. The other one is lucky. He's in my 150 behind me. But I lost 3 of them and it was like an entire process. I was really scared. I'm now more confident in my abilities to keep them. So I do have this one. I got it for a really great deal. This one's like super big. It's bigger than the ones I had. More colors. Really beautiful. So we're going to add it to this aquarium. I am planning on redoing the substrate so it's lighter so he'll have more color. But basically we have him in a 2-layered bag. He has some medicine in there to like calm him down a little bit for shipping and transport. He's breathing pretty heavily, so I really want to open the bag, start acclimating him so he'll be used to the water quality and the water environment. So how I'm going to be adapting him to this aquarium is, I was actually going to add him to a bucket and then slowly drip acclimate. But what I think I'm going to do is actually open the bags, let it float on top of the water, and add in a little bit of water slowly into the actual bag just to acclimate it that way. I've done this before, and the reason I want to do this is just because it's going to be a lot easier, it's going to be a lot faster, and probably easier for him, especially with the temperature difference, which is kind of a big deal. So I'm going to open the bag up, fold it over, and see how he does, and check up on him every couple minutes and make sure he's doing alright. Alright, so this is like double bag, so I do not want to stress out my discus any more than he already is, so I need to cut off the first bag and then add in the second bag. Alright, so now I have to remove him from the bag. I really want to be calm and slow when I do this. Alright, so this is also like a thicker bag, which is really nice. We got this from a breeder.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, snap. Okay. So we got this from a breeder. I don't think he bred it himself. He actually imported it from Asia, from a really known source of breeders there. So this is like gonna be like a really awesome fish. I'm super excited. The price for this guy was, okay, I'll tell you at the end because the price is absolutely mind-boggling. So how I'm gonna do this is cut open the top and roll over the top, and that way it'll kind of be open at the top, but it'll still float in. Oh wait, is it triple bag?
No, it's just double bag.
Alright, now I gotta roll this over. The water, it's been acclimating for about an hour for temperature. There is medicine in here that helps for stress coats, but I don't really want that to get into my aquarium. So I'm actually gonna start scooping out water from this bag into a bucket and then add the aquarium water into the bag. So I gotta get some sort of thing to do that. So Chase recommended me to use this teaspoon thing, but like it only picks up that much water. So we gotta do something different here.
Oh no.
I don't want to scoop in a whole bucket.
Yeah, scoop a whole bucket.
Oh wait, I could squeeze it, but then I'll stress out the discus. All right, so I do have a 2-ounce cup, and this will help a lot better. I hope. I mean, it's not really a lot of water that we're taking out, but it's better than nothing. Oh, no. Alright, I guess we'll skip back and I'll come back once I'm done doing most of this. Alright guys, so it's been about 30 minutes of the actual water primer acclimation. The temperature acclimation's been going on for about an hour, probably even like 2 hours. So it has been a while since he's been in this bag, so I'm actually going to be emptying out the bag and adding him into the aquarium. I have to talk about a couple reasons why I'm adding him to this aquarium. And also, if you notice the background too, I made an entire video about how I had a white background, and I actually removed it because we have something really flippin' cool. I'll probably add it in a different video, but it's going to be super cool to the back. But I do need to add this discus in ASAP. Alright, so in a perfect world, I'd have a pretty big net. But in my case, I have like a decent sized net. This would be great for nanofish. However, my discus is like about like this big. Like he's a big guy. So he probably won't fit the best in this. So I'm actually just going to drain as much water as I can out of the bag. And then add him in eventually with the bag water a little bit. Just because I don't want to have to put him in this net and it'll be smaller than his body. And it could like bend his spine or anything. I don't want to cause that to happen. So I'm going to do that, and as you can see already, he's breathing really fast, so he's pretty stressed out. There's not a lot of oxygen in the bag, so I really want to move him into there as fast as possible. This water has like really high-flowing top current, so the top of the water, especially in this area, is moving a lot, so that adds a lot of aeration. So now I want to add this guy in. Alright, here we go, little discus. Oh, shoot, I don't want to bend it. I don't want to bend his body, and like he'll stress out quick. Alright, that's as much as I want to do. There he goes. Bro! That is so sick! Alright guys, so you probably have some questions about why I actually did this, and you're probably wondering how much this guy cost. So I'm super excited to finally get another discus. This is the first one I've actually bought and gotten and actually chosen the design, I guess, or the color. I was actually at Aquascape with my friend and my brother, and we actually looked at a lot of discus, and this one like really spoke to me. The design, it was just absolutely beautiful. And like when I saw it, I was amazed. Like I didn't even think they were for sale, and then the guys started writing the prices on the aquariums, and guess how much it cost? I want you to take this time, go in the comments, type how much you think it costs. Don't change it after I announce it, so make sure you comment it right now. Alright, I hope you commented by now, but the discus cost $49. Bro! That's like extremely cheap. Like my other ones were really expensive. These were $49. That is absolutely really affordable. I was looking at some that were like $200 you guys were looking at in my tour of that fish store in Milwaukee. So like the cost was so affordable. It was awesome. This guy will be awesome in this aquarium. I'm super excited, super stoked. Now you may be wondering why I actually added it to this aquarium instead of my 150 that my other discus, Lucky, is actually in. And that's because I might actually be changing this aquarium soon. So if I were to put him in this tank, my 150, I'm actually planning on re-aquascaping this. So I'll probably be getting different wood because there's a little bit of mold on the wood. So I don't want to have that affect the fish or anything in there. So I'm actually going to scoop the fish in this tank and probably move them to the 90 gallon. And I don't want to have to add another fish that will cause more stress on them when I eventually move them. This is a community tank, and usually when you get new fish, you really want to quarantine them to make sure that they're safe, they're healthy, they won't spread anything. I did talk to the breeder for a while about how safe and how healthy these guys were, and they're actually pretty healthy. He said I shouldn't really worry about anything big. And this is a little bit of a smaller tank, so the 90 gallon compared to the 150, it's easier to medicate. And I don't really have any other tanks I could set up to let this discus acclimate, and I don't also want to cause stress because it'll eventually get used to the tank it's in, and then I have to move it. I don't want to deal with that. But that does remind me that I probably should be setting up some sort of quarantine tank eventually. Oh, the fish are eating right now. So you should probably set up some sort of quarantine thing so it helps the entire aquarium and the entire fish room. So yeah, make sure you guys drop a like on this video if you haven't already. That would mean a lot. And make sure you subscribe. If you are not subscribed already, I don't know why you wouldn't be. Like, bro, why? Make sure you also hit the notification bell down below, and also while you're down there, make sure you check out my Instagram at James Morelan, and also check out Chase, who's the cameraman. His links will be down below. Huge shout outs to him for helping me film this video. If you guys like third-person videos, make sure you comment that down below. It was pretty fun. We can also switch to like the tripod setup. I also like that. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will catch you all on the flippity flop. Now that you're done with this video, you can actually check out a couple of my other videos, like the video on screen right now. That was when I went to Aquatic Experience. It was a lot of fun. We did a lot of things. I hung out with a lot of YouTubers, creative pet keeping, DIY aqua pros, aquarium co-op. It was super exciting. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye guys.